working for a living. Come and laugh at people with me. Please, I'm trying to help you get ahead. Help yourselves, buy the book. It explains how to make money using a patented system. It's very simple stuff.
I trust everything is ready.
Different people's locks, too.
Hello.
No.
Hello, you.
Ils en foulent. C'est un scélérat.
Ah oui?
Buenos días, señor.
Gentlemen.
Bien le bonjour. Bonjour.
Don't mind me.
Oh, I say.
Morning.
Don't you just brighten
Hey,
up
what's
a
your
girl
pleasure?
today.
Smells good. Tastes better.
Oh, je crois que j'ai trop bu. Vraiment, vraiment trop.
Mais quelle délicieuse surprise!
Somebody show some initiative.
How'd it go, boy?
Take life by the horns. Get rich. Then you can be like me and all the other rich fellas at the club. Oh, we laugh at the
Mister?
people working for a living.
Good morning,
Come and
you hear?
laugh at people with me. Please, I'm trying to help you get ahead.
Look out!
Help yourself buy the book. It explains how to make money using a patented system. It's very simple. Good morning.
Believe I saw men with pistons at the club last night. Terrifying.
Real good, boy.
Hello, you need a ticket?
Bonjour, monsieur.
Tickets to one, please.
Make your way through the doors on either side of me.
Welcome, one and all, to the remarkable example of modern entertainment at its finest. Now, most of you young'uns, I'm sure, know about our great national hero and pioneer, Josiah Blackwater. Him that gave the town of Blackwater its nomenclature. You see, only about 100 years ago, weren't nothing here but big old forest, ferocious beasts, surly savages, arid deserts, and unconquered mountains. The West, well, the whole West was untamed. Your mama probably told you bedtime stories about Josiah's many adventures, but I'm gonna tell you a story you ain't likely to have heard about his possum hat. Now, Josiah Blackwater was born in the year of our Lord 1782 in a log cabin just west of Ansburg. He was a special boy. His pa gave him his first rifle when he was 3 years old. Boy, he took to it right away. He exclaimed, "There's a whole mess of critters out there in the woods that aim to eat us, so I'm going to consume them first." Yes, sir. He really took to killing all manner of things. He was such a keen shot. One morning, he was sorting up some winter turnips for the root cellar when a big old bear and her cubs came in the kitchen hunting for food. It had a mind to eat up all the jams and preserves. Josiah grabbed that bear and wrestled her to the ground and squeezed and squeezed and squeezed. He whooped the tar clean out of that big old critter. Then he tied her up and grabbed them cubs and ground them into sausages while the mama bear watched. That fine eating. His ma and pa knew right then he was cut out to be the finest wild frontiersman that ever drew breath. But first, they wanted him to get some book learning. After only 3 days of attending school, Josiah beat the living daylights out of the class bully and announced to his daddy that he was tired of ciphering and mathematics on account it's only good for adding up the number of critters or Indians you can kill. So he ran away from home and headed west. Now, these lands were occupied by savages then, and when Josiah Blackwater came scouting through, he recognized it to be a land of splendor, wasted on those that couldn't appreciate it on account of worshiping false idols. He got rid of all them pesky buffalo, and thereby ensured those infernal Injuns didn't have nothing to eat. Of course, that got them mightily riled up, so he had to slaughter all of them, too. Just like his daddy had once done to the Redcoats in 1775. Right about that time, he met an Indian girl he took pity on account of having annihilated her family. She was 12 years old, and so he took her as his wife. She gave him 2 sons before she died of typhus. Now, y'all know that Josiah Blackwater wore a possum for a hat. But most don't know how that came to be. Well, one day, old Josiah was riding a couple of alligators down the Lanahatchee River. Riding, standing up, and shooting eagles right out of the sky when he sees a big old mountain lion about to eat a possum. Josiah grabbed that mountain lion by the tail and wrestled it till it was plumb dead. Well, that possum really took to Josiah. Followed him around like a dog loyal to its master. Yes, they had a lot of adventures together. Now, Josiah never cried a day in his life, but he pert near did on the day that possum passed. For they were mighty fine friends. So he skinned it and made it into a hat. Back in them days, a possum skin was as good as money. But he never parted with that hat, not even for $10. Once he founded the town of Blackwater, he sent word for settlers to come. It was the last stop in the west before San Francisco. He met a girl by the name of Rufina Helsby at a barn dance one night, took her as his wife, and settled down. Built himself a cattle empire and had 14 youngins. But Josiah Blackwater wasn't the home-loving kind, and he grew mighty restless. One day on the courthouse steps, he announced, "You may all go to hell, and I will go to Saint Denis." And so he did. Enjoyed French pursuits of strumpets and wanton gluttony, which is where he came upon the idea of running for Congress. He wore that possum hat every day as a congressman, as a reminder of where he come from, saying, "I may live in barbaric splendor, but I always remember, keep your friends close and your gun closer, because you don't know when you might have to shoot them."
Goodbye now. We'll see you next time.
Bonjour.
Hold here, boy. Okay, fella.
Morning, partner.
And how are you today?
What's the eagle? No. Come on! Out of the way!
Hello. How are you, ma'am? I've had better days, that's for sure.
You just stay strong, yes?
Morning, Ted.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Good morning. That's the scoundrel. I hate him. Oh, really?
Buenos días, señor. There you are. Come on, keep walking. You're late.
Couple of days in this place, you turned into some clock-watching city boy. What's the urgency?
We need to leave, forever. We've been doing well, making money, but for us all to leave together, we need enough for a boat. Now, I found a friendly ship captain. He's willing to take us to Australia or Tahiti. We just need to pay for passage and give him money for land when we get there. No questions asked. We will disappear, be reborn.
Well, where the hell is Tahiti?
South Pacific, an untouched paradise.
Who lives there?
Tahitians, I guess.
We made a bit of money on that riverboat job, but not enough for us to leave and live peacefully. Where's the rest coming from?
In there.
So we are gonna rob that place.
Well, I didn't think we was fixing the plumbing. I don't know if you have noticed, but we are on the clock. I reckon we got a few days before the Pinkerton show, and then, well, we're done. Now, we need money. Bronte said this place has got money. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. Behave as I tell you, and none of you will die. Annoy me, and you all will. Now remember, we just want money. Don't make us kill you. Mr. M, relieve these fine folks of their valuables. Mr. S, check that room back there.
Stop that,
I got
please!
this one. Diane, that's your choice, not mine. Kindly open that gate and let my acquaintance inside.
Come on.
I said,
I'm gonna need everything you got on you.
Okay, yes, of course. Why aren't you taking donations, Mr. M?
Do you want me to frisk him? Or you got this?
Check them all, Mr. M. I don't want anyone feeling left out.
Come on. These folks must have something on them. There's nothing much here.
What?
There's nothing really here.
You're sure?
Yes.
Then get out here and get ready for company. All of you!
Sounds all right to me.
There you are. Come on, keep walking. You're late.
Couple of days in this place, you turned into some clock-watching city boy. What's the urgency?
We need to leave. Forever. We've been doing well, making money, but for us all to leave together, we need enough for a boat. Now, I found a friendly ship captain. He's willing to take us to Australia or Tahiti. We just need to pay for passage and give him money for land when we get there. No questions asked. We will disappear, be reborn.
Well, where the hell is Tahiti?
South Pacific, an untouched paradise.
Who lives there?
Tahitians, I guess.
We made a bit of money on that riverboat job, but not enough for us to leave and live peacefully. Where's the rest coming from?
In there.
So we are gonna rob that place.
Well, I didn't think we was fixing the plumbing. I don't know if you have noticed, but we are on the clock. I reckon we got a few days before the Pinkerton show, and then, well, we're done. Now, we need money. Bronte said this place has got money. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery. Behave as I tell you, and none of you will die. Annoy me, and you all will. Now remember, we just want money. Don't make us kill you. Mr. M, leave these fine folks of their valuables. Mr. S, check that room back there. I got this one dying. That's your choice, not mine. Kindly open that gate. My acquaintance inside.
Come on.
I said
These folks
open the
must have
gate
something
and
on
let my acquaintance in.
Yes, of course. Do you want me to frisk him, or you got this?
Check them all, Mr. M. I don't want anyone feeling left out.
Come on. These folks must have something on them. Do you want me to frisk him, or you got this? Come on. These folks must have something on them.
Get their money. Let's hurry this up.
There's nothing much here.
What?
There's nothing really here.
You're sure?
Yes.
Then get out here and get ready for company. All of you! Behave. We don't want to hurt any of you. Mr. M, check the safe.
Sure. Open it.
I don't think they keep much cash in there.
Open it! There's almost nothing here.
There should be stacks of cash in there. He told us there was. Look again.
There's no stacks. A few dollars in coins, that's it.
Damn! We got a problem. There's a ton of cops out there.
Come on now! We got you surrounded!
That greasy son of a bitch! He set us up!
You think?
This seemed like a good time for sarcasm to you, Arthur.
What we gonna do, gentlemen?
Something! The trolley. The trolley! Follow me, gentlemen! Go now!
Go! Does this trolley go to Tahiti?
I hope so. Oh, shoot us some steak, boys. Look out on the right. We got some in those alleyways, Arthur.
And up on that balcony. Some riders coming on this side.
Arthur, cover our left with Letty. Kid, you okay?
I'm good.
Look out! Right, coming out of the back. In the name of the law. That bastard must have called in every cop in the city. Outside the saloon. Oh, damn. We are really moving here. Arthur, slow us down. Slow this thing down.
I'll try. thing's broke. Hold on!
Dutch!
You okay, Dutch? Sure. Just about. Oh, shit.
Get down!
I need to ride him. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, that was a little close.
They're on the balcony! To my right!
Ah!
They're still coming!
Gonna get out of here, okay? That ain't nice. Ah! You'll regret getting on the wrong side. Ah! Okay, let's move! Come on!
Through here! Let's go!
All right, Dutch? I won't lie. I've been better, son. Let me keep an eye on 'em.
Of course! Shit! They're in here too!
We can't let them follow us.
Stick with me, Dutch! I'll lead you out! Look out! They blocked the road! Shit! We gotta move, boss! Stay with me!
Percy O'Driscoll's jumping